Uh, Obviously, a great place to play. But our kids, for the most part, did a really good job. I thought we managed the game about as well as we could for a long, long stretch. I thought we quick shot a couple of balls late in the second half. I think we had a 4-point lead. We quick shot it twice, I think, and that led to them being to tying the score. And then they made a couple of big plays at the end, and we had some looks. Couldn't get it to go down, but very proud of our guys. And, it's a tremendous opportunity for us to play in Allen Fieldhouse with this kind of great program, and Bill Self's not only a great coach but a good man. So.
Doug, have you had a team play much better and not win a game?
Can't really think of it right now, Dick. I'm sure that over the years we've had some really good efforts, and maybe just some great efforts by the opposition. And that I think I'm looking at Withy's blocks here today with 9, but what it doesn't tell you is how many other alters that he had. And I'm sure we changed some of our shots because of his presence in there. Really a terrific player, and they have a really good team. They got beat by a very good program as well.
You didn't have a turnover for like an hour.
Yeah.
One run, some bust-up run out.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, that play, and I'd be anxious to see it on film and just see what we did with that one.
Once you finally got on top and started to play with the lead, did you like the way your guys handled playing with the lead?
Well, I mentioned that before. The 4-point lead we had, I think we quick shot it 2 times,
right.
And that's something we've talked about before. If you're going to make quick shot attempts, then you've got to make them. We can't come up empty in those possessions, and we did those 2 times. I thought that was a big part of the game. Obviously, the steal by McLemore was huge as well. But overall, we were at the rim a couple of times late, and Withy just would not let us finish.
One of the guys mentioned that you had been behind double digits twice. Most teams in this place would get behind by double digits a game. So what did you see from your team?
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm proud of our guys, and I think we showed some toughness because this is my 3rd time here. I don't remember it being this loud. The other 2 were deafening. This was beyond that early in the game. But I think our kids were not troubled by that. I think they were not as in awe as I would have been had I been a player in that situation. So I was very proud of that. And, but we didn't turn it over very much. 4 for the game is pretty good.
Coach, how good are the Jayhawks, you think?
Well, I don't see any weaknesses. I think they have a really good basketball team. I'd like to think that we played well. We didn't shoot it very well, and again, I think there were some issues with Withy that you can't practice against that, how dominant he is inside there. But I think Kansas is really good. I think they're a legitimate top program in the country, and I think there's probably 10 schools that can come out of this fight in the NCAA this year and be right there at the end, and I would count them amongst them.
You're able to turn them over 14 times. How important were turnovers in this game?
Yeah, I thought there was a couple of really critical turnovers that we had and that we forced. We got ourselves right back to where we needed to be. So I was surprised at the disparity. I thought they would turn us over much more than we did turn it over, and I was a little surprised that we were able to get some deflections, some steals, and get ourselves in transition.
Your defensive plan, Fran, is sort of what you wanted. About as good as you could have.
Yeah, I think so. I think there were a couple of left-handed come across the lanes by Withy that at some level you're saying, if that's the worst thing that's going to happen to us in this possession, we'll take it. And so sometimes you can defend that, sometimes you can't. I thought we doubled a couple of times effectively. There was one lob that I thought we had it all, that Raleigh had it in his hand. We just couldn't get his body up high enough, but and that brought the crowd into the game as well. But I thought we handled that. We managed that piece.
Fran, is that the book with playing these guys somewhat? Because people have it on close with them. Pressure the passing lanes, run it, get a shot up before they can set up and get with it in there lined up.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we got some steals and some deflections that way today, but this is a really good team and a really well-coached team. They're going to make adjustments anytime they can, and I think they'll be just fine as they move forward here.
Wyatt had another big game against the ranked team. What does he mean for you guys right now?
Yeah, I mean, he's a really good player. And he has no fear, and he knows what he's doing out there. He made a couple of great passes as well. I only see one assist for him. I don't know how that. It seemed like he made opportunities for his teammates. Maybe we didn't finish. It looked like we were going to, and Withy said no, thank you. And but I thought he's just a terrific player. And his offensive skills it's an extraordinary game that he has. There's no speed or quickness to it, but there's a whole lot of intelligence to it.
Anything else?